I'm an idiot. I'm an absolute patient, and I can't play poker to save my life.
John says, oh my God, here, like he is disgusted.
We definitely bluffed in the most stupid spot. Should have been out of the tournament like 10 times.
Snap off the 5-bet jam.
What is going on, guys? It is currently 9 a.m. on Sunday, May 18th, and we just rolled out of bed. Hello, Holly. Hello, my Holly. I'm gonna fill you in on Harley in a second here as well. But guys, we are back in the streets right now. I know it's been a minute. Life came at me hard the first, I guess, half almost now of 2025. I moved to Montreal at the start of the year. Long story short, my place got broke into. It wasn't a secure location. I moved again. Next place I moved to had absolutely zero soundproofing, so I had to move again for the third time in about 4.5 months to finally land in the spot that I'm in now, also still here in Montreal. During those first 2 months, I also had a double chest infection, which was taking me out. And then as soon as I got cleared of that, old Harley boy got diagnosed with cancer. He had a $7,000 surgery just about a week and a little bit ago, so he's still in the recovery mode. But there's also no excuses why I haven't been getting the vlogs out. I haven't been really dialed in. I'm trying to find a way to say this. It's kind of uncomfortable for me to really talk about because I kind of like to try to put up the front of like, everything's great, baba, high energy, here we go, da-da-da, Johnny boy, like that. And it just hasn't been the way I've been feeling to start this year. But what do I expect? I haven't been treating myself well, my body well. I've been drinking too much. I've been eating shit food. I haven't been working out. But all that changes Today, I'm changing my life. I've missed you guys. It's been a long road, but I have nobody to blame but myself. I didn't even tell you what I'm doing today. You guys want to know what I'm doing today? I'm going to Playground Poker. The Moneymaker tour has been here for a little while. We're heading over there. It's an $1,150 buy-in. We're going to get ready now, take Harley out for a little stroll, hop in the car, go pick up the man, the myth, the legend, Chris Moneymaker. We're gonna get on over to Playground and try to ship a Moneymaker trophy, the main event. Look how sweaty I am. I'm nervous to leave him. We haven't left him in, literally, we've been to his side since he got his surgery. We're gonna try to come back with the bag, Harley. Okay, baby? The old GMC terrain. Let's go play. Well, we're not going to play yet. We're just going to pick up Moneymaker. Also, this guy, I said I'd be there at 10:30. Can you see what time that is? I said here whenever at 10:31. He says about time. Friggin' guy, man.
5 minutes later.
Look at this guy. What's up, buddy?
What's up, Big Panda?
Nice shirt.
Thanks, sir.
I like that color on you, actually.
Yeah, it's not too bad. I'm not afraid of pink.
That's not a diet, though.
It is a diet.
Is it really? Aw.
Zero sugar.
Come on, baby. The man's on it. Gym again today?
Gym again today?
This guy's a fucking unit. And winning your own mains.
That's not that hard.
That's true, too. With the people that show up to these tours, I should be winning, too.
Come on now.
All right, let's go over to fucking Playground. You got in the treadmill almost this morning? Is that what you just said? His exact words. I got on the treadmill almost this morning.
Let's go, Moneymaker, yeah!
What's up, man? How are you? Good. Can I get into the tournament, please? Thank you. Come again?
Your channel?
Yeah, YouTube.
What is it?
John Party Vlogs.
Perfect.
Take care, man.
How's it going?
Good luck, sir. Hey, Martin, how are you, bro?
Good, you?
Good. This guy too rich, man. Too rich. This happens every single time he opens his backpack. It's nuts. I'm keeping that 100. I just took off the 4 too.
There it is.
Okay, Chris?
Yeah, I figured.
Okay, thanks.
That's 1,000, buddy. It's not 100.
Keep on. Let's go play some poker, boys. What's up, guys? How are you?
Spoil of 100?
Grace.
One.
Well, guys, you are not going to believe this. Our first tournament back. We've made the first break. You guys are definitely looking for some more exciting news, I feel, than we've made it to the first break. So here it is. We've made it to the first break with our stack doubled up, baby. Let's go over a few hands. See if my dumb ass can remember them. Yo, you guys excited for John trying to remember fucking hand histories again on the fly? Fucking gong show. Anyways, we sit down, probably about my 5th hand in, we look down at kings in the small blind. Blind's 100, 100. Early position makes it 300. Button calls, and we make it 1100 from the small blind. Definitely should be going bigger, I think, here, especially with how deep we were, and with the caller. I make it 1100, and like I said, could definitely go bigger. Flop comes like 8 high. Bullshit, 2 spades. I see bet 1K. The original opener calls, and the button finds the fold. We go to the turn. Turn brings in the 1-liner to the straight. I check. He checks back pretty fast, and the river is just fuck all. So I make a bet of 2500. He calls very quickly and shows jacks, which is big time for us. Big time for us. Great to get kings and the jacks real early, and start the right way.
Physics to the desk. Physics.
Next hand, we 3-bet king queen of clubs from the small blind, and we get 4-bet from the original raiser. In position, we just call the 4-bet and we go to the flop. Flop comes a random like 10-9-6 with 1 club. He c-bets 5K. Only this is a board that, you know, he's very happy about unless he literally has aces or kings. And if he does, that really fucking sucks for us. So he c-bets 5K with the gutty backdoor clubs. We make the call. Turn comes a 5 of clubs. So now we have a gutty, second nut flush draw, and we're feeling pretty good, especially when he checks it over to us. He has about 1.5x pot behind, so what do? We send it in the fucking middle. We send the troops to fucking battle. We jam, and he pretty much snaps us off. You guys are never gonna believe what he had. He had ace-5, which I don't know what the equities are here. I think he's ahead slightly, pretty much a flip. Any club, any jack, any king, any queen. Anyways, the queen comes, baby. We find a full double up in our stacks at like 80 friggin' K. We love to see it. We're feeling pretty good, man. I feel pretty dialed in. Obviously, his hand histories are not a reflection of how I feel because it makes me sound a little bit disabled when I'm trying to do this. I miss my dog. I check him very often in the house cam. He has pooped on the floor. I'll send you a picture. We just hope that he does not step in it and track it all across the fucking room. But anyways, we're gonna get back in there and let's keep fucking the right direction. I'm so happy we're gonna have a vlog out of this. Let's fucking go! And if you guys are wondering how Chris Moneymaker is doing, he is not doing well. He's out of his element up here in the northern climate of Montreal, Canada. He's on bullet number 4. It's a lot of bullets, but he's rich. So bullet 4 for him is like me finding a penny here on the ground. But whatever. He sucks.
2 hours later.
All right, it is fucking pouring here at Playground, but we are on break number 2. I'm an idiot. I'm an absolute patient, and I can't play poker to save my fucking life. I was making sure it was still on recording. So we sit down, the first level of that 2-hour block. Look down at 8s under the gun. We open. There is a flat front of the gun 1, under the gun 2 who's short. 3 bets, middle position just calls, comes back to me with 8s, and I decide to rip it in. I think the flatting range of under the gun 1 is very weak. The guy raising could definitely just be, I've seen him show up with some hands that I thought were skeptical, and then the guy who just flatted looked super weak to me as well in this situation, so I jam it in. We're up against ace jack. Let's check it out. Nice hand. And there's 2 other hands that I am going to send it to the old boy John in the booth. He's gonna fucking like these. So here's Johnny. What is going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of John in the Booth. Assuming we can still classify this as a booth. A little bit makeshift will be better next time, baby. Let's go over a couple of John's hands. John looks down at jacks in the small blind. We are really deep here. The blinds are about 500, 1K, and we make the standard raise to 2K. Full John to the cutoff. Little old man coffee vibes here, and he makes it 4,500. The old man coffee vibes might be correct. As you notice, this man wasted 0 seconds raising. 0 seconds 3-betting, you know what that means. probably pretty friggin' strong. Could be a case here to 4-bet fold the jacks, since this is a man who is probably only playing premiums. He's bet us to a size that screams aces, kings, or just weakness. Doesn't want to commit too much money, knows he can fold if I raise. It folds back around to John, and we notice how little time, again, this man had made making the bet. We do still decide we want the 4-bet, though. We make it 12.5K, and he absolutely rips it in. He has only one hand here, and it's aces. Potentially kings, but I don't even know if kings is doing this fast. Aces 100%. There's only one thing for Johnny to do. Snap off the 5-bet jam. Yeah, snaps off the 5-bet jam, hoping that this guy can't see his cards and made some sort of weird friggin' blunder. What do you hope you're up against? He's 5-bet jamming 10s? What are we even doing here anymore? Oh my God. So anyways, he has the only hand we thought he had, and it is aces. Let's go to the flop. Oh my God, that's a jack on the flop. Oh my God. John says, oh my God here, like he is disgusted. I assure you he is not.
Sorry, bro.
And then we scoop, and John drops the sorry, man. Like the guy was a 14-year-old skater. I promise you again, John was definitely not sorry. Typical John. Get it in behind, suck out, find a way, baby. This next hand that I've been sent, I have absolutely no fucking idea what is going on. We open the button to 2,200 and get 3-bet by the small blind. I think ace queen is a fine 4-bet fold here. Could even 4-bet call. Just because of the 4-bet fold to a 5-bet for sure. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm trying to give John a little bit of credit to his thinking process here, but that's going to be a hard feat today. The ace queen definitely can 4-bet fold here. We could even make the call as well, but little aggro Johnny on this day, we know he's going to decide to take the aggressive action, and he does 4-bet. The small blind just calls. Can do this with pretty much their entire range. The small blind calls, and the flop comes jack high rainbow. And when the small blind checks, John decides to check back. I do think that this check back is going to make any story he tries to tell throughout this hand not make a whole lot of sense. I think a C-bet here makes sense on the flop, especially in a 3-bet pot. So anyways, we go check on the flop. John decides to check. Any story now is not going to make a whole lot of sense. Comes like some stupid-ass 5 turn. Not going to change much, so I think we just probably check it down here. Nope. Okay. What are we doing here? I can't even see the turn action. Give me a second. We got to go back to the books because old Johnny, I don't know what the fuck he's giving us here. This is insane. Okay, we figured it out, and it's an absolutely insane hand. Anyways, turn comes like 5, offsuit 5, small blind check, Johnny bets. When the small blind calls this bet, ladies and gentlemen, we have to give up. We have to take our loss of 12,000, move on to the next hand. That's what we should be doing. River comes fuck all, and John decides when the small blind, well, this is what he said. When the small blind checks again on the river, it just shows weakness. So what does John do? He puts every single cent in the middle of the table. He goes all in. Not advised. Everybody out there. Small blind tanks for a little bit, At this point, John's probably feeling pretty good. My God, this long of a tank. You might have just done it, buddy. You might be one of the greatest players of all time. But small blind has queens. Eventually makes the call on a jack high board. And we are down to absolutely peanuts. Just trying to be a hero, ladies and gentlemen. Don't be a hero. You'll become a zero. I'm John from the booth. We'll see you next time. All right, so we're going back in now. We got about 40K in our stack. We're gonna try to spin it up. If not, we're gonna head home to Harley and hopefully, I don't even know. Fucking hell, why do I punt? Why can't I just fucking play normal poker? I'm not trying to be a fucking hero and blast it off with ace hell like a fucking moron. Anyways, fuck it, we're going back inside. Let's try to do it. All right, we are coming over for the Chris Moneymaker check. Trying to get through the people here. Here we go. Oh my God, Chris has heaps.
What do you have?
I'm out. Just kidding. I got like 125. I think you're going to. I think next 2 hours you're going to have 360. What do you think about that?
ER,
Not the way the day's going. Every time I get dang it, I can't win.
Is it the Canadians or are you doing it to yourself still?
No, it's Canadians. I keep getting pocket checks.
You stopped after a while, bullet 4, doing it to yourself?
No, I stopped after bullet 7 doing it to myself.
Too rich. It's funny that I laugh at Chris, make fun of him at times. This guy's not an absolute heater. He's won, like, in the past year, like a Triton, his own Moneymaker main, his own PLO, bunch of stuff online. He's absolutely crushing, so I'm not entirely an asshole, all right? That was a pretty wild 2 hours. We've definitely spun our stack back up to over 100K. We were all in a whole lot. And a lot of times we were all in behind. Can we find a way? Yeah, I don't even know what's going on. I'm gonna have to go home and look at those hands because I literally cannot remember what those hands were. I know that I got it in bad like 3 times. I know that I won all those times. But I also know that, I don't know, man, to be honest, when people are like rocking by and stuff like that, I get a little bit nervous. I get a little bit nervous, a little bit anxious. I don't know why I get anxious or nervous. People hearing me talk like when I'm doing this, because I don't feel comfortable doing it. You know what I mean? But anyways, we are on an absolute fucking heater right now. There's only 147 people left. 54 go to day 2. There's a lot of short stacks, so just gotta stay patient, man. We're gonna come back to like probably 40 bigs. Our stack right now is like 125K, 130K, so just gotta stay the course, man, and keep winning every single time we get it in bed, because that's how we keep our career going. All right, blinds here at 1K, 2K, and we are in the big blind. Full John the cutoff, who just sat down with a fresh stack, and he makes it 4K, tosses our little 5K chip. Full joined us in the big blind. We look down at 7s. With 20 bigs effective here, I definitely could just call, but I say, nah, we're here to play aggressive. We're here to build stacks. We're here to win. We put our troops to work and we send our chips into the center. We announce all in. He snaps us off. That is not a good sign. I'm pretty sure we say, uh-oh, uh-oh. And he shows us the bad news. He shows us jacks. But then, somebody at the table asks,
That's gonna be in the vlog for sure.
this one's making. Will this one make the vlog? I respond, yeah, it will. But I think for the right reasons. And off to the races we go. Dealer!
Oh!
That's too silly, isn't it? That's too silly. Wow.
You did that twice today.
I know.
Too.
Might be my tournament, guys.
It's the camera.
It was aces.
It is, isn't it?
Against jacks, right?
That's gonna be the start of the vlog for sure. All right, here in this next hand, we are in the big blind with Ace King. Middle position opens to like, I think 4,200. Blind still at 1K, 2K. And then a full John to the small blind, who is a shorty. Not like as a human, but short stacked. He jams all in for about 9.5K, maybe 10. Who cares? Actually, I do. Like I said, I have Ace King in the big blind. We make it 30K to go. Folds back around the original razor. He makes the fold. We're off to the races, baby. Good luck, sir.
You've won every all-in, sir.
I know. If this keeps up, it might be a good tournament. Here we are under the gun with 9s. We're making 9K to go. Blind's still like 2K, 4K. And the big blind calls. Flop comes Jack 7, 8. The big blind surprisingly leads. He is from Newfoundland as well. He's my brother. He might just be trying to induce some Newfoundland on Newfoundland violence. We're not going anywhere here with second pair and some backdoor straight draws. So we make the call. Turn comes an ace, which is not great for the big blinds range, but is friggin' amazing for ours. We definitely still be floating here with our ace king, ace queen, ace jack, ace your mom. And when he checks, that is our green light, our sign to start building this pot. No more free cards, even though he is my Newfoundland brother. We make it like 18K. Actually, we make it exactly 18K. He tanks for a second, and he does find the fold.
Camera. If no camera, he was calling for sure.
This one here, literally don't even know why this one's in the vlog, but we have fours here on the button. We're going to go three ways to a flop of like 5, deuce, 3. We're open-ended. Definitely not going to be going anywhere. Middle position bet 6,500. Like I just said, we are open-ended. I don't think we're going to do anything here, but just call. Kidding! We raise like a dummy. And guess what? He folds. We are geniuses. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is where everything goes off the rails. And when things go off the rails late in the tournament, on the bubble, you know, it's not a good sign for your tournament life. Anyways, blinds at 2.5K, 5K. Early position opens to 12.5K, and we are here in the big blind with King 9 of clubs. Definitely a hand we're going to be defending. Jeez, tonight. Anyways, we defend. After the small blind calls as well, should have put that in there. We go to a flop of 9, ace, 3, 1 club. It goes check, check, back to the original opener. He puts in a bet, C-bet, and we're not going to go anywhere here. We have backdoor flush draw. We also have pair of 9s. Turn comes to 10 of clubs. We now have a pair. Second nut flush draw, and it goes check, check. When the river comes an 8, or I think it was an 8. It was like some random, yeah, like an 8 or some shit. I just jam. I don't really know what I'm trying to do here. Like try to attack like kings, queens, some shitty aces. Make it look like I have 2 pair, you know, a set. I am in the big blind. There's definitely a couple cards there that give me some 2 pairs or some sets. So yeah, just try to take it down here with a big fat bluff. My opponent tanks for a little bit, Looks like he's gonna fold, but he doesn't. He makes the call. We show him a pair of 9s, chagriningly, and he shows ace, deuce of spades. Ace with the worst kicker possible. A straight non-believer, but now a straight rich man. All right, and on that last hand, we defended the big blind 3 ways with queen 10. Flop comes jack, jack 9. Check, check, the button here defended. Bets. We just call, turn comes queen, so we are open-ended. Top pair. He bets, we jam, he has king jack, so it takes away our king out as well. And that's it, man. That's the day. Definitely didn't play our best today. We definitely bluffed in the most stupid fucking spot. Should have been out of the tournament like 10 times. With all the times we got it in behind, but it is what it is, man. I'm gonna walk out to my car now. Oh my fuck God, it's freezing! And it's pouring out. But yeah, I'm glad I got back. I'm glad I got back in the mix today. I told Peyton I honestly wasn't even going to come today. I just woke up so anxious, but I'm very glad that I did. Sucked it up, came. We played poker. We did not play our best. We did not play good. But that's gonna come, man. I don't know what do I expect. You don't put the study time in. You don't put the reps in. You don't feel comfortable at the table. It's just fucking. You don't make the right decisions. You don't know what the right decisions are. That's just fucking life, dude. Like, what do I expect? Nothing. I don't expect anything different. So yeah, that's the vlog, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We're back. We are back, and we're under attack, and we're not on crack. Tomorrow I'm gonna come back here for the Moneymaker tour. Probably just play some cash. I don't want to be away from my dog for 2 days straight. He is still surgery recovering. So much love. Thank you guys, and we're gonna get better, baby.